Hiya there and welcome to my channel. Right, what we'll be talking about today is the 1898 Wisconsin, or also known as the USS Wisconsin. She was the third and last of the Illinois-class battleships constructed for the United States Navy at the very end of the 19th century. The Illinois were authorized under the Naval Act of Congress on the 10th of June 1896 and were constructed on the same hull and with the same 10,000 horsepower machinery as the two Kearsarge's battleships from the previous year. They had the same 4-gun main battery too, but were otherwise pretty different. Where the earlier ships had been flush-decked, the Illinois class had a forecastle deck which stretched out to the mainmast, which made them very much better seakeepers. What further improved since the pairs of the previous Kearsarge's 8-inch 203mm guns in the gun houses atop of the main turrets, which the Kearsarge's had, an unsatisfactory arrangement anyway, were deleted. The USS Wisconsin, also known as the BB-9, was constructed by the Union Iron Works in San Francisco. She was laid down on the 9th of February 1897. She was launched on the 26th of November 1898 and commissioned on the 4th of February 1901. She was one of the capital ships stricken in accordance with the Washington Treaty, and she was sold for scrap and breaking up in 1922. The Illinois-class battleships were the last in the US Navy to be protected exclusively by heavy armour, with a lower belt 420mm thick at its maximum, which extended 1.22 metres below the waterline and was surmounted by an upper belt 140mm thick, protecting the 6-inch 152mm gun emplacements in the upper deck battery. Their twin-shaft machinery comprised of 2 triple expansion engines, which were somewhat underpowered compared to their contemporaries, though the main ship made 17.5 knots on trial. They were followed the fashion of the day in mounting their twin funnels side by side. The USS Wisconsin had a range of 8,000 miles. She had a speed of 16 knots, which compared to the German and the Great Britain ships of the day was pretty slow. She also was a lot smaller and only weighed 12,250 tons compared to the 13,000 and 14,000 bigger ships by the European navies of the time. So, not a very good ship in its day, but thankfully America got a lot better at shipbuilding in the end. So that was the information I could find on the USS Wisconsin from 1898, also known as the BB-9. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'm trying to get a bit better at reading some of these fact files and data I found. Thanks for looking. Bye bye.